Welcome to the Sugar, Calendar William, ETP in charge. This is now the first section called the V chamber. In the V chamber here, water coming from the fluid coming from the factory, right leakage. This one helps in measuring the volume of water coming from the factory. And bar chamber. In the screen and bar chamber, this one helps us to remove all the particles coming with the fluid from the factory in water. This one removes the big particles, and this one removes, the last one removes the small particles. From there, all the impurities are removed, then water continues to another chamber. See? Water continues to another chamber. Another chamber is oil chamber. In the oil and chamber, we have the oil and steamer machine, which removes oil and grease from the effluent water. From here, when we heat and the oil is removed, we go down and we regularly clean the machine. Water continues another chamber. The oil and this chamber, the fluid water continues the equalization tank. In this tank, all the total soluble solids are mixed by use of the air blower, as you are seeing. It is like a boiling, but that water is mixed such that all the total soluble solids, therefore, they are mixed. Then this water comes directly to the neutralization tank. Here in this tank, also we put air by use of the air blower, and it is where this water is treated by a chemical called the lime. We have the lime tank, and we call our lime to control pH. The control pH, when you see that pH is controlled properly and it is okay, we use the effluent lifting pumps. These pumps lift water, and we pump that water directly upside the flash mix tank. The poly dosing tank. This one, we put a chemical called the poly. This is done in the flash mix tank. We use this poly dosing pump, which lifts the chemical up to the flash mix tank. In the flash mix tank upside, when the water is treated by use of a chemical called the poly, the good water settles down. Then the impurity, the sludge, settles down. We have the primary sludge pumps. These pumps will remove sludge and good water continues. These pumps help us to remove all the sludge which are settled down, and directly we pump them to the sludge drying beds. This is the anaerobic sludge pump. This pump helps us to recirculate sludge in the anaerobic tank upside there, as we are going to see, and it recirculates, it removes and it recirculates, and then the excess sludge is directly sent to the sludge drying beds. But these air blowers are the ones which are putting air in the, as I've earlier told you, in this one, in this tank, the effluent water comes and the poly dosing takes place, and we use this agitator to mix it, and after flocculation, all the sludge goes down and settles down. As I've earlier told you, we have the sludge pump, and then good water comes up. This water continues and overflows directly to the anaerobic tank. This is an anaerobic tank. In this anaerobic tank is where decomposition of decayed matters takes place. Tank, water from anaerobic tank is overflowed to the aeration. This is the major tank in the water treatment because it has two major importance. One, it has the biological oxidation, whereby the nutrients suspended in the water are used as the food for the bacteria in the water, and which form the sludge. And another thing is oxidation. Oxygen is supplied in this one by those bacteria such that the water has life, not to prevent water to be toxic and septic. Water from aeration is overflowed the clarifier. In this clarifier, the sludge settles down and the clear water upside and it continues to the intermediate ST tank. In this clarifier, we have a mechanism where the scrubber collects down all the sludge into the sludge hole, and by use of the sludge pumps, we recycle back the sludge into the aeration, and excess sludge is directly sent to the sludge drying beds. The fire, water is overflowing to directed to the intermediate ST tank. This is our intermediate ST tank, and the other people call it the filter feed tank. We have the filter feed pumps. These pumps help us to pump water from the intermediate ST tank to the filters. And we have also the chlorine dosing tank. This chlorine dosing pumps also help us to dose the chemical called chlorine, which helps us to kill the germs in the water. This one is our pressure sand filter. This work is to remove total soluble solids contained in the water, and also filters the water.
The plant is supplied, installed, and commissioned by Infra Project Private Limited Company, and it is fully automated, fully very reliable, cost-effective, environmentally friendly, and very efficient. I appeal to the whole world to go for WTE water treatment engineers. This effluent treatment plant is supplied, installed, and commissioned by the WTE Infra Project Private Limited Company, and it is very reliable, very environmentally friendly, it is cost effective, and very efficient. I appeal to everybody to go for water for WTE water treatment and engineers.
All the treated ETP water after all this process.